Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Navigating Betty. I am Betty, and I am 4 days away from beginning my 100-day initiative called Do It Wrong 100. It is going to be 100 days beginning from September 23rd all the way until the new year. I'm going to tackle my goals, my projects, and it's going to be fun. I'm telling myself it's going to be fun. But one thing that I realize I'm going to be stealing from everybody, from James Clear, Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, Dave Ramsey, Sarah's Vegan Kitchen, which is YouTube, all my YouTube favorites, Gabe Bolt, Austin Williams, Kate Caden, all kinds of people. And I will try to remember to link to them underneath whenever I do so. But James Clear, he of the Atomic Habits fame, he says to make your living space or area conducive to what you're wanting to accomplish. Well, I am wanting to simply get down to business and produce, be productive. So that means that this big boy, isn't that a huge television? This is going to go into my bedroom, and I tell myself that I can watch as much TV as I want. No shame, no guilt, but I have to do it after I accomplish what I want to do for that day, and I'm gonna plan out what I want to do for the day before, and I'll film it, upload it. I tell myself, some nights I may not end up getting to sleep before 11 midnight, but I wonder if that's a bad thing. I've recently begun to wonder if I am not secretly ADHD, and if, because I seem to work better when I have too much to handle, maybe because you're just constantly in motion, you don't never rest, you kind of idle, and then whenever it's time to get going, you actually get going because you're already warmed up and you're ready to go. And I wonder if all my life I haven't been conducting myself in a counterintuitive way. I've always taken jobs that I was not all that excited about, but they were steady, stable. I'm just grateful that I like my job now because it is stable and it is steady, because there's something about me that I cannot not know where my next paycheck is coming from. I can't do that. But I have always wanted to do more and wanted to have way more challenging goals for myself. And I think I've been doing myself a disservice by not being more of a risk taker. And I'm not even risking more as it is now. I'm just kind of doing like a life crash course because I want to get a second or a side hustle going. I do want to create a passive income coming from other avenues, and I haven't been doing anything toward that, anything that even resembles that. So for the next 100 days, it's just going to be all creating designs for my Etsy store, uploading a video every day. I want to pressure wash and paint the house. I want to create a diet that is going to be healthy and convenient and vegan-ish, or at least vegetarian, efficient, quick, satisfying. Yeah, I'm gonna be successful there. Something that will work for me long term. And I'm good with my history of my food. I know what I've always eaten: rice and beans, arroz con pollo, huevo con chorizo, chile verde, barbacoa, enchiladas. I've done that. I think it's time to explore different recipes. I asked AI what kind of diet they would recommend for a woman who is 56 years old and looking to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. And they gave me 3 recipes, I think, or just 3 suggestions, 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm going to try them because it seems like a neutral kind of neutral advice. One is chia pudding. And I know chia seeds are high in protein, so hey, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. See if I like it. But so that kind of thing. And I also intend to clean up my house. It's overwhelming. It really is. It's just all over the place. So September 23rd, I'm going to upload my first video, and to keep myself honest, I will kind of do the over the shoulder, what am I doing, what am I working on, because, you know, let's be honest, nobody's watching. Nobody's going to steal my ideas, or at least show you the end result, so you see that I am working toward it. Ultimately, what I want to have done is to create a handful of really good designs, original designs for my Etsy store. But the most important thing is to learn how to use Canva, Printify. The more you practice, the quicker you get at it, the less overwhelming and imposing it is, or daunting it is. You're no longer afraid of it. It just becomes the thing that you do. You just get on, you know what you're doing, you know where to click, you know how to manipulate things and turn them around, or make the black space or transparency, or all of that. And that's going to take time. It's going to be boring, and I'm not going to want to do it. But here's the real lovely thing, and that is that I know it is just going to be for 100 days. Just 100 days. Think of it as boot camp. I went to boot camp. It was only 2 months, but okay. This is, for my life. I'm going to think of it as boot camp, which will allow me, it will afford me, it will give me the knowledge I need to go forward. Even if that knowledge is that I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to do any of this at all. I will have learned that, and then I can explore other avenues. Because I'll tell you, for the last couple of months, all I have been doing is sitting in that chair and watching TV and being angry with myself and frustrated, disappointed, near tears, because I realize I am capable of more things. I can do more things. I want a challenge. And yet I sit there in that chair and I just watch TV. It's gotten to the point where I can't even find anything to watch that I want to watch, that appeals to me, because I've watched it all. I've seen all the TV. Except that, one new movie with Michael Pena. No, I really want to do that. I'm saving that for Fridays, which are going to be my off evening. And Saturdays I am going to use to socialize, to, go out of town, see my sister, whatever. Not all Saturdays, but 1 or 2 a month. You do have to have a pressure valve somewhere. So that is my goal for the next 100 days. Come with me. If you have something in mind, want to be tackling something, come with me. Do it. For the next 100 days, tell yourself, this is just temporary. I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to hate it just for 100 days. But come the new year, I will have, at the very least, learned something about myself, which is more than you can say now. And just so you know, I am turning the comments off for a while. I may turn them back on after Halloween, just because I am excruciatingly insecure, and this is an overwhelming time for me, and a time when I really want to focus on myself and my goals. And I don't want to be distracted. And I don't, people are mean. And I don't want anybody to be mean to me, at least until I have something to show for myself and prove myself to myself that I am doing what I said I was going to do. So anyway, if you've been hanging out, thanks so much. And if you are so inclined, come on back and check out my progress. I will see you later. Bye.